Yo, y'all ready for this? Yo, what up, though? What up, though? Yo, what up, though? To my nigga Caution, what up, though? To all my niggas in the house, what up, though? Yo, here it is. I'm getting hot in my hood, no doubt. Drink Guinness stout, watch the sunset, keep the hoes wet. Drop top convertible vet, coming through like a bat out of hell. Crash my shit like the trail spree well. Same song, different story, no joke. Cause I ain't Joe Tory, my territory is ill like that. Niggas kill like that. Apartment 3, blaze gang, keep it real like that. Microphone check, enough respect when I'm pulling out my 30-round tech. You should've kicked down my cash with your punk ass. Armageddon, amen. See all my niggas united, we keep these hoes excited. Player haters not invited in my domain. Peace to all my niggas locked down, ball and chain. I keep it hot like weed spots, so send it there and burn the game. Now what you wanna do? Cause some of you niggas are bitches too. I represent my west side and my east side crew. So fuck Cristal, we drink brew, ho. What up, though? To all my homies at the liquor store, what up, though? To all my dogs at Belle Isle, what up, though? To all my homies at All Stars, what up, though? To all the hookers at Brass Keith, what up, though? Detroit City, what up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Just watch your back at all times because Detroit streets are full of crime. And everybody ball at Northland Mall. Spend 100 here, G there. But niggas beware, cause Highland Park is the spot. Niggas don't play fair. Live the garage, sticky for a bird and a half. I crack a 40 ounce, walking down Dexter Ave. Detroit's the shit. Young niggas walking they pits. Step in the Brass Key. Ghetto queen shaking them hips. Too many popos at fofos. Let's hit lose deli. Call up a trick on the celly. And run game heli. We bang women like we used to. Every day we get paid. Peace to my dogs in the Brewster projects. Best to duck from the fucking flying objects. When they jet, won't be no fingerprints or suspects. Barbecue blaze by the PA. 7 Mile dogs in their face. Get paid for days. Got much love to the biggest mile in the city. My homies, they make my sconies. What up, though? To all my homies in Southwest, what up, though? To all my dogs in Inktown, what up, though? To all my hoes on the east side, what up, though? To all my dogs on the west side, what up, though? Detroit City, what up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Yeah. I'm just your broke petty nigga from around the way. Slang a little bit of dope, clock a G a day. Mama looking at a nigga like you lost your mind. You remind me of your daddy back in '69. The sun don't shine, spinning G's down at the grind. I'm just a city cat, pushing a convertible light. Me and my homie Norm, blue back, cruising down Mac. Ain't nothing changed, homie. Brothers frontin' like they don't know me, cause they owe me the pesos. Don't make me catch a case, hoes, mad fiends. I clock greens by all means, my niggas pulling their pistols from their Tommy Hill jeans. Crack a 40 ounce and bounce, smoke up an ounce. Big booty chicks walk around through Greek town. I keep my city live. Detroit the storm survive when niggas used to beatbox back in '85. Yo, nigga, what up, though? To all my homies on the east side, what up, though? To all my dogs in you win, what up, though? To all my homies in apartment 3, what up, though? To all my dogs on the west side, what up, though? Detroit City, what up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? To all my dogs in New York, what up, though? To all the niggas in Atlanta, what up, though? To all my homies in Cali, what up, though? To all the niggas in Tennessee, what up, though? To all my dogs in Chi-Town, what up, though? To all my niggas in Ohio, what up, though? To the niggas in the dirty side, what up, though? Magi, what up, though?
Undeniable. They try to turn my fire out for good, but I relit it. Now everything inside of me, they fear I'm coming with it. Been on my rocky grind, trying to push it to the limit. With that victory in mind, now it's finally time to get it. Committed to my hustle from beginning to the end. Guess they didn't like me humble, so I had to muscle in. I trust me, I ain't got no time to trust in friends. I'm still hoping God can forgive me for my sins. Here we go again, had to look within to find the truth. Cause in my mind the devil's always battling Jesus. And in my heart the darkness was clouding my pursuit to happiness and held my soul back from cutting loose. I had to choose from the good and evil I was hosting. Separate the hate from the love with pure emotions. Activate the power of God and put it in motion. Growing like the gold for sharpness, it's set to never miss. Tunnel vision on my targets, it all led to this, but I'ma let them live regardless, so they can harvest my pain in their hearts through my collages. I'm not just an artist, you better check my pedigree. Genetically in tune to see light years ahead of me. Nightmares of felonies, cry tears for them and me. My fears that I might take the life of my enemies. Ideas and energy had negative vibes. I had to get up and rise and look death in the eyes and tell them, step aside, I was destined to fly. So my king gave me wings with one breath from the sky. Then realized he was there through all my affairs. Although I couldn't hear him then, I felt him in the air. But now we in the clear, undeniably prepared. I'm here to give you fair warning, beware. I'm undeniable, 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 undeniable. It says everything about me. I'm undeniable, 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 undeniable. Nothing you can do to stop me. Yeah. Somebody pray for me, pray for me. Say a couple of Hail Marys for me. Pray for me, pray for me. Ask Allah to protect and adore me. Pray for me, pray for me. Buddha put some peace before me. Somebody pray for me, pray for me. I'm on my knees giving Jesus the glory. I'm undeniable, 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 undeniable. It says everything about me. I'm undeniable, 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 undeniable. Nothing you can do to stop me. Yeah.
What up, yo? Detroit and Flint Town. Coming through this motherfucker. Hallucinate. Yeah, with my killers. Through the projects. And I'm skating on day.
Better be careful where you at, which way you wear your hat, what colors you got on, cause your ass will get clapped. Bam, back to the old me, rapping with the OGs. Even when I'm sleep, bitches got my strap on me. And my blade too, you gon' play who? You gon' fade who? Bitch, I will shake you, erase you from existence. If you don't keep your distance, I kick it, y'all can wicked, get marked off the hit list. Always on some bitch shit, keep it to yourself, man. I'm self-made, self-paid, hell I let it rain. We can tell you plain, we can tell you ain't what you say you are, you ain't hard, you a flake. Yeah, break them off, break them down, this town needs an enema. It's time to get them up, wet them up, red them up. I'm fed up on the whack rappers, they liars. I'm a villain, I'm a gangster, I'm a rider. I'm a villain, a beast.
What up, though? Christopher Jordan was happening. Shout out to Tucson, shout out to Staten Island, shout out to Detroit. Let's go.
I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
Project nigga bustin', ain't no time for no discussion. About to drop this deadly weapon, Satan too, like I'm from Russia. Talking crazy, we gon' rush you, beat you down, cause you a sucker. You ain't from around my block, so hold you ain't shit but a customer. Dirty hoes, I'm dusting ya, the rivers where they dumping ya. Stay project boy for life, so ain't nobody that can touch us, bro. Identify the target in the parking lot, a target roll up on them, blow his brains and leave him dripping on the carpet. Victim to at his apartment, we gon' finish what we started. Ask his lady where the dope, she tell me in the glove compartment of the drop top bins. Then take all of the ends, I'm gon' tell you all you want. If you just please, just let me live. I got kids that got a future, told her shut up before I shoot you. Ain't no women or no kids dying, this is what I do. I can offer you a job, Project One roll like the mob with KDT and Ghetto E, we underground and never stop.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G,
G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a vandal. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
The butcher called me up and told me come with a track. So I'm sliding through the D like I don't know how to act. Who the fuck want what with them boys that do it? Just load them Dracos and them choppers and let's get straight to it. We bout to bang in this bitch like the blood and the Crips. And got some hoes on deck, so don't even trip. In my Snoop Doggy Dogg voice, I make that pussy moist and leave your hoe staring in the ghetto. She that made her choice, and she chose to get banged. Hang with dating thugs and ooh-kang. Told the girl stay in her lane. Now she missing, that's a goddamn shame. Who the fuck you talking to? Who the fuck you provoking? I'm in the butcher back cave smoking and fiending for a motherfucking killing. I'm a savage, I'm a G, I'm a motherfucking villain.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a vandal. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a vandal. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
Once again in this bitch, splitting the D came to play. Playing for keeps when we creep with that motherfucking AK. Popping that phone, letting them know who the fuck be on the streets. Project Boy, KBT, and the Dayton Fake. Real OG's been banging since the 90s. Ain't shit that I ain't seen. Another murder gang related motherfuck the police. One love, killer, deal, death do us part. That gangsta shit, motherfucker, coming straight from the heart. There's nowhere to run, grab your guns and step into the front line. Where only find a few of my kind, busting with the tech knives. Come and test your strength, cause only a strong will survive. We're soldiers from the ghetto, side by side as we strive. Murdering motherfuckers, making money while we mac. Mind ain't straight, body and soul while we strap. Mr. Fucking Fearless, J Gutta, it's a rap. Fuck with me, I'm a G, day and night, pass me the gap.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a vandal. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a vandal. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
I'm a G. And I ain't talking about no gang shit. Strapped with a tech knot and I'm about to do some strange shit. You bitches better be careful who you motherfucking hang with. Everybody's not your friend in this shit when they get dangerous. Sustain this. How you think we done for 20-something years? Dayton family and PJP put in work like Richard Gere. T is up next and they real life ready. Running around y'all hood with a mic and a machete. It means they ready to kill it. Make you bitch niggas feel it. When we all get together and put it down. We the realest. I found a monster on these beats since my born dead days. Always have to make a killing. Yeah, them born dead way. Any pigs out here keep squirming. Cause I'ma pick your ass off like I'm Richard Sherman. So if you see me on your motherfucking block, you bitches better please. Cause I'm coming with some killers, yeah, some motherfucking G.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a vandal. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a vandal. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a vandal. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a vandal. Black ropes, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
Y'all got me battling the male Candace Owens. I just want everybody to know. I didn't want to do this. Oh my God. It's crazy because I tried to give respect to this weird ass nigga. But he kept disrespecting me like I'm somebody you could just play with like that. We all know in real life I fold that little punk ass nigga up like a fucking lawn chair. Bootlicker, huh? Yeah, I said fuck your mother. If I was Nims, your mother's a Gunther. I roll your kid the ball and punter. On my gorilla, king of the hill, beat you like Dilla. Alien sent here to kill a pillar. Most Def ain't gon' ride with him. This weak nigga probably explode in a pink glitter if I hit him. And so Antoine Dotson ass nigga tryna bid. Now you gotta hide your wife, hide your kids. Speaking of kids, I heard you raping everybody out here. Fucking perv, the fucking nerve. What's up in herb when this fucking nerd want to purge? That's a fact bar. A whole group with Most Def, but still ain't a black star. This ain't beef, the chop squeeze is chopped cheese. Quali screaming out Yasin and I fleas. Send them to God, you'll be Yasin. If I'm mean, pack them up. Now we some bomb weed from my tree. If I could reach in your soul, I pull out a bitch. Like Granny when she pissed off, we pulling a switch. Your ass thought he could get fly, just to get fried. I don't let shit slide. He made just to get by, just to get fried. Think I'm a pimp cause I beat a whole punch of chest. You'll see my knuckles through the other side like pizza dough. Coming for the bread, I'm a lyrical killer. I pay for a feature, that just mean money on your head, nigga. This shit got odd fast for your odd ass. If I'm mad and I spaz, I'ma put more paws on him than a Mason Cam podcast. Got a gun, but he probably a faint if I flash. Running around with guns like ISIS, leave you iceless. This chain was 50 grand, but the look on his face priceless. I throw this right at the fake right, just duck or you falling. If I knock a conscious nigga unconscious, what do you call him? A gift certificate for lids, I get your guy caps. Call the bullets, R. Kelly, can you survive that? You the prey, I'm the hunter, I want you under. They'll find Brenda's baby in the dumpster. In slide fashion, I slide past them and sidetrack them. Snatch the blunt right out your fucking hand, I'm hijacking. Slay a liar till they retire, your mother should've swallowed you. Guess that's what I get for not aiming higher. Open your mouth next time, Brenda.
It's mean.
Man, that nigga's a bitch.
For real. So...
Hey, Nino, you shot this?
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.
Come on, you motherfucker.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smokers Podcast. I'm Jay Gutta, 1/3 of the Hood Smokers Podcast. We got our brother King X in the building. Blatonio Todd is tapping in. I don't know when, but he will be tapping in.
So,
They chop it up with Dem Dayum Twinz.
chop it up with.
You there? Brother King X, what up, though, family?
What up, though?
What up, though? I see you, John. Let me get your name right this time. John Denocio. Chester McFly. He was tapped in earlier when we went live talking about, you know, Mos Def and that situation. Breaking news. You know what I'm saying?
Most drunk.
Yeah, we waiting for them damn twins to tap in. So till then, we can chop it up. Let people know what's going on. What you got going on, brother King X?
The buzz just chilling. Just not too long. Woke up from a nap.
I wish I could have took a nap. I had to go get food and shit. I had to get dinner. I ain't even eat my shit. I had to go. I was running all over the place, dog. Fucking
Shit, I had to. I be at 2 in the morning.
Oh yeah, no shit. Same here. Same here.
I got to be at that point.
To go ahead and play a little bit. I don't know if y'all knew about this, but what the fuck is up with Mos Def? He's wearing a dress here. We gonna go ahead and click on this real quick, and I'm gonna
Well,
play a
the
little
fucking
bit of it.
Yeah, we
I'm gonna
talking
skip
about y'all
ahead
see
and
the thumbnail,
Blatonio
you see
Todd
the
was out there
title,
with me
you know
first,
what
and I'm
it's
gonna skip
about.
ahead to
yeah.
The
Brother
fuck
And,
is
King
and
going
X.
some of
on
you
with
may,
me?
yeah, some of y'all might have seen it even before us. I just went on my Instagram first thing and had to send a screenshot to my two
Yeah.
co-hosts right here. And I don't know, I'm beyond words. I looked at it, tried to make sure it wasn't no clickbait or
Right.
photos
Shout out
shit.
to
Um,
Consequence.
yeah,
Shout
shout
out to
out Consequence.
Consequence.
Yeah.
Trying to give y'all knowledge. I'm just trying to help y'all navigate. You know what I'm saying through this, because
Right.
everybody got the freedom of choice to do what they want to do. If you gay, you gay. That you do what you do. I straight. I like women, but at the same time, y'all need to be careful with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Y'all
Facts.
need to be very careful with that. Like
Right.
really.
And this is why I
No, that's
tell y'all
facts. No
you need
hate,
to
that's
hit that
facts.
notification bell, y'all, because we went live earlier, so you never know. We hit that bell. Ring ring ring. Ring ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. Yes sir. Hold on, look. So we got Dem Dayum Twinz about to tap in. Backed by popular demand. SPC. H-Town in the building. Shout out to Houston. You know we got mad love in Houston. I think they're number 3 in our demographics. That's right. But what y'all think about what up though, D Concrete? I see you Christopher George in there. Much love. Make sure y'all smash like on the way in, y'all. It helps. We waiting for Blatonio, Todd, and them damn twins to tap in so we can chop it up about what y'all want to chop it up about. You know what I'm saying? Then we can play some music. We can play a track by them damn twins so y'all can I know the perfect track, dog, too. With K Reno. Shout out to K Reno, dog. Get ready for K Reno. We had him booked, but it was he was out of the country, and it was we booked him too soon. So that's why we don't book our guests too soon. We like not like the farthest a month. You know what I'm saying? And then we got to keep reminding them. So, but we got a lot of dope guests in February. We've been just doing nothing but growing, dog. Growing. Almost time for that giveaway. Almost time. I'm saying by Boy Dirty episode. We got Boy Dirty on here. Fucking it's gonna be I think we'll be at that 5K. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a good giveaway. What up though? All about the culture. Welcome. Smash subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. Hold on, I'm trying to find this track with K Reno and the damn twins. Shout out to K Reno, man. Shout out to the H Time. Let's see. This one. Here it is. Sidewalk Survival featuring K Reno and the damn twins. I know you up on it, brother King X.
Hmm.
We gonna go ahead and play this track by them damn twins while we waiting for them to tap in. We waiting for Blatonio Todd, so they will be in the building. This is live. This is how live TV works. You know what I'm saying? Live shit. So sometimes it takes a few minutes, so we'll play some music. You know what I'm saying? It's hip hop, baby. So y'all can get a taste of them damn twins. That Houston shit. You know what I'm saying? Houston to motherfucking Detroit. We doing it to the Bay, to New York, to Atlanta, to wherever you at. Much love to the world. Hip hop, baby. Let's go ahead and play this. It's Buff. I told him we gonna go ahead and play some more music. You know what I'm saying? Any certain track, Brother King X, by them damn twins that you can request, or you want me to just go on their page and see what they got popping?
Go ahead and all they shit out, bro. I ain't even got a favorite. It ain't even a favorite with them, bro. I mean, anything from them would do.
I'm gonna go to the videos because we want to see that. Let's see. I am official video. I think Blatonio Todd might be tapping in. I heard Discord going, so but it could be them damn twins. Already we got in the comments. Shout out to All About the Culture. That's what we all about. Detroit hip hop to the world, you know what I'm saying? We got legends from all over. And shout out to Houston, man. We celebrating Houston hip hop tonight. We got mad love for Houston. Shout out to Brother Nip, aka Gangsta Nip. Shout out to K Reno. Shout out to Rap a Lot. Shout out to Fifth War Fifth War Boys. Shit. Low Life, aka New Life. Family, you know what I'm saying? We rock with Houston. Houston, I believe, is number 3 in our demographics, right after New York. It goes Detroit, New York, and Houston. Then I think it's the Bay after that. Yeah, so read the description. I'm telling y'all. Go read it. Just go read it. That way I ain't got to explain it. I'm a little high right now. That's why I put this blunt up. But I'm about to sparkle it up. I've been running around and smoking all day, dog. That's all I've been doing. Hey, at least it's like damn near 50 degrees out today. It was in the 40s in Detroit. Yo, them baby. Yeah, there's a 45-second delay on the YouTube if you got the YouTube playing. What up, Polo? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. Loud and clear. What up, though?
I know it's a delay.
Salute to everybody in the chat. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you smash like, y'all. Come on, I want to see all them likes. I'm looking up here. I want to see all them. Y'all all need to like that so we can get up ahead in the algorithm. We got them damn twins in the motherfucking South Park Coalition. Shout out to All About the Culture. We see you, family, already. Y'all make sure you smash like, you know. Come on, I want to see all them likes. But no, I'm hearing a lot of background noise. brotherkingx, is that you? South Park Coalition. You got something playing in the background?
Nope, I ain't got nothing in the background, bro.
It must be coming from you. It's quiet up in here. No, I'm hearing
Yeah, y'all can hear me all right, fellas?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear. I don't hear music no more.
I think it was a delay going on or something.
Huh?
I think a delay was going on or something, bro.
Yeah, it was a delay.
Shout out to Politicize. I see you, homie. Much love. We got them damn twins in the building. If you don't know, now you know. Motherfucking H-Town Legends, SPC. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to K Reno. Shout out to Nip. Shout out to all of Houston. You know what I'm saying? From Detroit to Houston. You know what I'm saying? We do
already from the D to the H, man. It's good to be back, fellas.
What's good with you, bro?
Hey, man, I can't complain, brother. Life has a interesting way of entertaining us if we know how to enjoy the roller coaster. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, it does.
And it's a fascinating ride, man. I can't complain at all, man. How y'all boys been doing?
Oh, we've been doing it, dog. We've been doing the damn thing. We got Detroit Music Award Podcast of the Year for 2023. You know what I'm saying? Got trophy.
Oh, yeah?
And shit.
Already. That's what's up, man. Y'all brothers deserve it. For real. That's what's up, man. I like to hear that. No surprise, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys putting in work. Been putting in work.
Appreciate you, family. And like I said, you always welcome. Y'all always welcome. Y'all fam. And any music
man.
drop, you know, we
I appreciate that.
But I know that y'all got some shit going on since the last time we chopped it up and shit. What y'all been up to since the last time we chopped it up?
Well, I'ma put that question on a quick pause, man, cause the bad twin that walked in.
Somebody gotta do it. What's up, fellas? Can I put these headphones on?
Yeah, we're trying to see. Give us a second, man. Might have to put this splitter in to get some headphones. I'm gonna have to try and get some headphones for him real quick, man. Bear with me right quick.
All right.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got them damn Twins in the building. Make sure you smash that like button. Go do it right now. Make sure you check out the damn Twins everywhere. We played a couple tracks already while we were waiting for the interview. That shit was fire. Y'all know that shit was fire.
Yep, yes, put it in one of the packs.
Yeah, they're saying there's a little bit of echo. Yeah, I mute my mic while the guests are talking, so that takes out my echo. But I don't know. This live, you know what I'm saying? We do this shit live, raw, uncut, unscripted. Anything goes, no holes, no bar, whatever. You know the same. Damn it.
Just to McFly in the building.
I don't know what's going on with Blatonio. I hit him up. Hopefully everything's all good with him and shit. He,
probably still asleep.
Should his phone going straight to voice out to Drew 52.
Shout out.
SPC.
Yes, sir. Shout out. Much love. Appreciate everybody tapping in. We got motherfucking Miami in the building. We got Philly in the building. We got Houston in the building. We got Detroit in the building. We got Canada in the building. We got people from all over and shit.
I'm ready, man.
That's what's up.
Appreciate y'all dropping in, man. The Hood Smokers Podcast. Dopest podcast out there, man.
Be checking y'all out all the time, man. So I was on there last week when y'all had Ad Capone on there, man. That was a trip just to see Totally Insane.
Yeah.
You know, just the fact right before we even got into rapping and writing and all that ourselves, like we was sixth grade.
We was in, yeah, man.
We stayed in the Bay,
California.
Yeah, the boy Big Phil, man. Them dudes a couple years older than us, man, and man, they started doing it a long time ago. Early 90s, they was doing their thing, man. To see them on the Hood Smoker Podcast, man, that was a trip. That was good shit, man.
Yeah.
Good shit.
That's a trip, man. Actually went to school with one of them boys out there in the Bay Area, you know, before we moved to Houston. After we left DC, you know, we've been a little bit everywhere.
Yeah, that's fam. That's my fam.
Already.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Heavy and shit, you know what I'm saying? We had a lot of things.
I was telling my brother it was a trip just because I randomly was able to catch y'all at that time when y'all was live with Ad Capone, and literally like it was either the day before or maybe a couple days, a day or two, and for whatever reason I just got off into Totally Insane playlist and was just on them, listening to all they shit just at random, you know what I'm saying, just for like an hour or two. Just all the old songs we used to jam back in the early 90s, mid 90s. And then, you know, the next day, y'all got the
very next day,
y'all got them on.
Came across them on y'all podcast after randomly just jamming them, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I was tripping out.
But that's love, though, man.
For sure.
No doubt.
Oh yeah. When it comes to the Bay, ain't no telling who I might pull from the Bay.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all football fans, but you know, Detroit and the Bay just played, and we lost to get to the Super Bowl. But we said,
Ben Johnson flaked out on us, man. We Washington fans. We from DC. That boy supposed to come on through, give us a real offense, man. EB got to go. Y'all can have him, man. But Ben flaked out on us and went back with I think Dan got in his ear, man. Dan got in his ear and brought him back, but
It's all good, man. You know, we're gonna make it happen despite. I'm happy to see Detroit, man. Somebody new. Yeah. Detroit being just as miserable in that football, just as Washington have, you know what I'm saying, for 3 decades. You know what I'm saying? I was happy to see them dudes finally come up and get to where they got, even though they ain't make it all the way to the dance. They close. They doing their thing. And that give us hope as Washington fans. Like, it can be done.
Hey, Detroit had a good season, man.
Yeah, they did.
They had a good season.
They did. I was looking forward to getting Ben Johnson so we could start poaching y'all motherfuckers. Poaching y'all players.
Rookies too, so they just get better, you know what I'm saying? We had a lot of rookies, running backs, that 1-2 punch and shit. We had that running game. Shit, so I mean,
both them boys more than 10 touchdowns, 1,000 yards from scrimmage. I mean, y'all throw the ball around. Laporta, rookie tight end, 800 plus something yards.
Yeah, he broke
just yeah, man. Yeah, you know, shit. Y'all done revitalized that boy Jared Goff. You know, shit.
Right. He came from the Bay. Shit.
Yeah, he came from the Bay. But y'all doing y'all thing, man, and we trying to follow that blueprint, man. Shit, I'm dying for a winning season. Shit, we ain't been to the Super Bowl. Yeah, we ain't been to the Super Bowl in 30 years. But shit, let's talk music. Washington depressing me, man. Shit, and Commanders depressing me.
Speaking of the podcast, y'all want to hear something funny? Yeah. I started a job at the Salvation Army. I was talking about the podcast. One of the dudes was like, "Did you say Hood Smokers Podcast?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "That's you?" I was like, "Yeah, that's us." He was like, "Man, I be watching your show all the time."
Yeah,
no doubt.
Yeah,
y'all got long reach, man. Don't be surprised, man. Y'all understand them numbers and got that award for a reason, man. Y'all got them listening.
Right.
And then come to find out, he the former CEO of Iron Fist Records.
Oh,
yeah.
Come on.
Never know who you gonna come across, huh?
Small world. For real.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Shout out to my wifey, Southwest CC in the building. Love you. Christopher Jordan said, "How did the twins get together?" I missed it. He said he wasn't he ain't catch the first show.
Shit. We was born together, brother.
They was born together, dog. I mean, they took them damn twins. I told you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But just as far as getting into the music and doing our thing together like that, man. I mean, it just kind of always been in us, you know. Pops was in the music. You know, he'll bring the guitars and, you know, anything really music related. Mostly just the old records he used to listen to and the things we grew up hearing and being around and all that was instilled in us by Pops. But
yeah, he was a DJ too, though, man. So he was always playing a wide range of music. You know, originally we came from that DMV area, so you know we grew up on go-go music. And when breaking was, you know, the thing, man, you know, we was out there running around trying to do the little break dancing thing and you know, that first wave of hip hop, we was there when that was going down. And then we moved across to the West Coast, and that's where our connections to the Bay Area came in. And we got there right when gangster rap, so, you know, quote unquote, gangster rap was happening. So we was there in, you know, on the front line watching that develop right in front of our eyes, man. You know, there was no more censorship on a record. You know what I'm saying? You could say what you wanted to say. NWA, Ice-T, Too Short. You know what I mean? And then right after that era, we came right down here to Houston. And Houston didn't have a national spotlight yet. And we immediately start jamming a lot of local music out here, you know, and SPC came in the fold for us as fans way back then, man. And so we have developed a lot of our influence based off of, you know, the East Coast from the beginning over to the West Coast when gangster rap came into the fold. And then down here to Houston, you know, when SPC and a lot of the local music artists that was out here rapping that wasn't even getting a lot of national shine. Like we was jamming all that from the beginning, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, believe it or not, we got a lot of that up here in Detroit, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no doubt.
Now,
yeah.
Look, I got the 20 to Lifes. I got the PSK.
Shout out already.
I had all the K Renos, of course, the Nips. You know what I'm saying? The Wicked Cricket, Street
Too much
Military.
trouble. R.I.P. That boy Wicked Cricket, man. Hey, and I know you telling the truth, X, because you know shit. I done spent two stints out in Detroit, man. I got 12 years out in the Motor City under my belt, man, and we done chopped it up a few times, and he ain't lying. That boy X know a lot about Houston rap, some more so than a lot of cats around here.
I remember from the first podcast, because, you know, I was just meeting X for the first time. I had heard plenty about you and all that from my brother, but yeah, you was spitting facts and talking about people, places, and things you schooling me on. I didn't know.
He on it.
You know what I mean? So I know you know what's happening, and you got a good feel for the pulse of the city, or what our history is about.
Yeah.
And what we got going on, you know, it's not just no fad, you know what I'm saying? And DJ Screw, rest in peace, Screw. A lot of cats was looking at it like it's some in and out shit, like
it's a lifestyle, man.
This what's hot right now type shit. Some summertime shit, and by the winter time, you know, they forget about it. But Houston that's what Houston is. You know, Houston ain't on no bandwagon stuff. This is a city that has their own personality. They have we have our own culture.
Hey, well, y'all know Houston just had our own, the whole 50 years of hip hop celebration that just happened, you know, through the entire industry. Houston had our own award ceremony down here, and there was plenty of legends to be recognized, and everybody who's anybody was in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Reno, Gangsta Nip, Street Military, Jay Prince, Daryl Scott. Like it was, man. Just the list go on and on, man. So Houston is a very vital part of this hip hop fabric, man.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I remember Nip sent brotherkingx brought Nip to Detroit. Shit, not too
bad. I went to that show, man. That's where I met X at, man. When Nip came out there to Detroit, and I had a handful of my partners from the D come out there with me, man. And Nip was out there. My brother Jordan King, JK from out there in Alabama, came out there. Shout out Jordan King. But yeah, Nip came out there. X brought him out there, and that's where I first met. King X was at that venue when Nip came out there.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And we've been like coaches and OGs today.
Long live Big Pokey.
R.I.P. Pokey, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Hawk. Fat Pat actually is his death anniversary today, man. Fat Pat, February 3rd, 1998, man. R.I.P. Pat.
Yeah,
there's one thing about Houston that I wish we didn't have, is that we done lost so many of our pioneers, so many of our legends, man. From, you know, Hawk, Mello, Screw, AC Chill, 3-2, Pimp C. You know, I know Pimp C from, you know, PA, but, you know, that's Houston all day too. That's fam. We just lost a lot of legends, man, and, you know, I wish that wasn't the case, but RIP to all the late greats, you know what I'm saying?
Really.
That paved the way, and everything they did today still stand, you know. They set that foundation. That's always gonna be, you know, the heartbeat of H-Town.
And Wicked Cricket probably one of the most, if not the most influential of them all, who we mentioned earlier, man.
Especially for those inside the industry in this underground and
put a lot of people on.
Yeah, he was all about network and unity and bringing all the artists together and putting all the artists on, you know,
helping create the movement here,
and
literally.
Yeah, getting rid of the, you know, that division that keeps us apart, keeps the artists apart, keeps the, you know, keeps the streets apart.
Yeah.
And you know, unfortunately he passed on, man, but his impression and what he left
lasts forever.
Yeah, we all take that with us, man. So peace to Wicked Cricket, man. It's one of the best dudes, you know, we've ever known, especially as far as his music go.
Yeah, I feel like Detroit and Houston are similar like that because we got that same shit, but we actually packed Little Caesars Arena with all Detroit, East Side, West Side, all groups that beefed with each other back in the day. And everybody got along, no fights, no nothing. Packed the whole stadium and shit. Fucking it.
That's big.
Little Caesars Arena. It was
it's y'all dope to Bezo, everybody.
Yeah,
that's big, man. I'm glad to hear that. When was that? When did that go down?
2 weeks ago, 2 Saturdays ago.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, we need more of that. We need more of that for sure.
Hey, I'll tell you what though, man. Like Detroit has some of the most talented artists, man. From MCs to producers to singing vocalists that I've ever come across in my life, man. And you know, we got the pleasure of, you know, networking and linking up with a few people from out there, man.
Y'all played I Am earlier. That's produced by Gino XO.
Yeah, and also has another Detroit on the artist on the hook, my brother West Nile from Detroit, man.
What's up now?
Good now. You know what I'm saying? My brother. So he jumped on the hook, Gino XO on the track. You know, we still network with a lot of Detroit artists from out there.
Shout out Gino.
And I know you got connects with Gino as well, man. Like when we was talking on the last podcast, man, you go back with him about when he was recording out his joint in his house in San Juan, on San Juan.
Brother King,
you know, that's when I met him, when he was over there off San Juan, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So shout out Gino XO, you know what I'm saying? Still doing things in this game.
Yes, sir. Shout out Gino. Yeah, Brother King X records there with Gino.
Already.
It's a dope spot to record. You in good hands, you know what I'm saying?
That's where we recorded that.
That's where we recorded I Am at.
We did the video down here, the visual, but we recorded the song up there.
Yeah.
The Gino spot.
That's when I was living there. My brother came out there to visit, and we had put that track together when he came out there, and we recorded it. He wasn't on San Juan no more. He was on his at his spot off 6 Mile near Greenfield.
Hell yeah. Now I stayed in Houston for a minute, and A-Leaf,
okay, yeah, Southwest.
Yes, sir.
And I'm
out in the
SWAT,
SWAT.
Detroit, what I'm saying? Southwest Detroit, and they actually call Southwest Detroit Mexican town. That's what they call it, but it's everybody mixed up. It's like the melting pot of Detroit, because Detroit.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like that. You got everybody there. You got from Arabs to fucking Puerto Ricans, Cubanos, fucking everybody down there. White, blacks, everybody's down there. Everybody's down there. Any race you claim, they down there. Dominican, fucking everybody. That's what I loved about my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? We had that gang shit going on though, so that was kind of fucked up. I don't support that shit now, and I'm glad I don't see it like it was back then. With social media and cameras and shit, I think that shit kind of slowed it down and shit. With this
Yes, I mean some of them, you know, shit. Some of them banging on social media, and you know,
really,
I don't get it, because you know you just getting caught up faster and whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they putting all their beefs on blast for the world to see. They putting all their business out there. They getting themselves jammed up because everybody want to go live when
Right.
You know,
Right.
they
We outdoors, we pulling up, all live and all that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They tripping, man. Motherfuckers getting their head blown off on lives. You know what I'm saying? Getting
It ain't
jacked.
worth it. It ain't worth it, y'all. Y'all young
Nah,
motherfuckers listening,
man.
it ain't
It's
worth
only
it.
but a couple ways that your life is destined to end if you stick with that, man. If you don't grow out of that.
But you know, if you look at us, well, I speak for myself. I don't want to offend nobody. I'm an old head, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
we not young no more, you know. So hopefully by the time you get to the stage of life we at, you know, that we've learned that. So, you know, it's not gonna be no different for this generation, just like it was the generation before us, man. But they definitely getting a lot more live with it. You know what I'm saying? They really wilding, and you know our parents said that about us.
They all
Yeah,
quick to
it's
shoot
called
after a
growth,
while.
man. You gotta live, learn, grow, and understand,
Throw
more
them
about the
hands, man.
overall
Throw them
purpose of
hands. Put
things.
them guns away and throw them hands. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they scared to do.
Yeah, they
Right.
scared to do
That
that.
one thing, you
That's
know what I'm
the
saying?
problem.
We grew up banging, you know what I'm saying? But we throwing hands.
They
When I say
scared.
banging, we banging each other. I bang your ass up with these hands, but boys scared to take that ass whooping, scared to take a punch. And if you whoop their ass and you gonna embarrass them in front of their girl or in front of they homies or you know whatever, and they
coming.
finna run to the trunk or they finna go come back and just cause they ego all fucked up now, you know, cause they weak inside or you know they gonna come shoot your house up or and feel like they done did something. You know what I'm saying? But
And another thing, these youngsters, they be all off these different types of drugs, so they ain't coherent.
oh yeah, we was smoking weed, reefer they call it. We
Right,
was
that's what I'm
smoking reefer. These boys on. Yeah, these boys on.
Shit, some of the damn weed that they smoking now will have you on one, nigga. Like you don't even know what you smoking nowadays. There's so much shit out there.
What do you think
But
about when
anyway,
they
that's a
say
whole nother story.
What you think about when they say we grew up on drug dealer music? They grow up on drug user music. I mean,
I think, man, I think that's a broad statement for real. I mean, you could say that because in essence, we kind of did, but I mean, you take it before that and look at cats like Curtis Mayfield, for example, that our parents was listening to growing up. I mean, you can look at stuff that not necessarily glorifies it, but it illustrates it. It describes it. It's a reality. They telling you what's really out here. So if they don't have a song about it, that don't mean it don't exist. They telling you what they know, you know, and so
yeah, I mean, it's to me, it's all about what was going on in that time period. What's the reason behind the song? You know what I'm saying? When you're listening to Jimi Hendrix or the Beatles or, you know, from the 60s and, you know, into the 70s, you know, the 60s was all about revolution and it was a lot of social change, a lot of uprising going on, a lot of freeing your mind in the name, you know, in the name of whatever
peace, unity,
soul
revolution,
searching,
progression,
all that.
Yeah.
So they doing psychedelics, they smoking weed, mushrooms, ecstasy, and all that, and that's what their music was about. But it was more about expression and freedom and those sorts of things. You move in like to the 70s and then into the 80s. I mean, really, it was more. You know, they was already feeling liberated now. Those was the kids of the flower, you know, they children, their parents was the flower children, and that's who was raising these kids like us from the 70s and into the 80s. And you know, we kind of our generation at that time, they was partying. You know what I'm saying? Everything was good. Hip hop was fun. Throw your hands in the air. You know what I'm saying? And just it wasn't about that until then you start moving into the later 80s.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. So going into that, you know, then at that time, glorifying and whatever, it more was about this is what's really happening. It's like you said earlier, there was no censorship. They were still trying to censor it. You know what I'm saying? They still had these politicians burning rap records, putting it on the news, arresting NWA for performing Fuck the Police Even though that's their First Amendment right, you know what I'm saying?
It was a new way to tell you what's going on in the hood,
it was telling you what's going on. These days, I don't know. I don't want to sound like, you know what I'm saying, the old grandpa nigga that is out of touch and shit but what they doing? You sound fucked up on your interview, on your song. You can't barely talk. You ain't got no substance. You ain't saying nothing. You just fucked up and high.
Yeah.
That's
part of it. That's a different story too. But like that's getting into like a lot of these cats don't even call it hip hop no more. They just call it like a vibe. Like it's just it ain't even like categorized as they just trying to create their own lane, and it's just a sound and a vibe. It ain't even about structure and substance and
originality,
trying to
self-expression.
Trying to tell a story. That it's more like it's just a vibe.
I mean, I'm with it. I'm with it if you want to put one or two artists out there like that and just let them represent everybody that's talking about that. Because, once you heard one, you didn't heard them all. They all sound the same on purpose. Them niggas sound like each other on purpose. Like, that's the exact opposite of what hip hop all about. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't come up in the 80s and 90s and say you rap, but your style, your rhyme scheme, your vocab, everything about you is Nas, Tribe Called Quest, Tupac. It's only one of all of those. You getting clowned soon as you come in there looking, sounding, or feeling like any of them cats, because that's done already. You can't be Eazy-E, you can't be Bone Thugs, but these cats it's a copycat league, you know what I'm saying?
It's the opposite now. It used to be you had to fight for your own lane to be different. Now they fighting to sound the same as each other. That's how I see it.
So it is what it is, man. I mean, human beings as a race, as a species, is self-destructive already. We know how to run ourselves into the ground, and we just like we don't know no better, and that's kind of what it is. I use that analogy for where music is headed, where hip hop is headed right now.
Because I first started rapping, I went on my way to be horrorcore. I went on my way to be different from everybody else.
Exactly. That's exactly right. That's exactly right, man. And that element is missing. And that's the one of the most crucial elements in hip hop, self-expression or any art. Any art is like that. We try to, I don't even say we try to, we are who we are. We are true to who we are. You know what I'm saying? I'll be telling these cats whatever. I'm stay looking and signing and being. I'm 1992. That's just what's in me. Whatever the trendy shit is or whatever, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all handle that. You know what I'm saying? The mainstream shit and catering to this or that, cool.
But see, if you cater to a trend or you trying to sound like the most current sound, and that's what you focusing on doing, so you can appeal to and appease those who are following that gimmick for right now. When that gimmick is up, it's hard to recreate yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you authentic and real, then you don't have to worry about reinventing yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to follow no trend. You can stay, like he said, quote unquote, 92 back in the day, but you can still be relevant today. You still up on the skills to you know what I'm saying? You still up on the vocab to get your story across. I mean, we not putting out music today for no reason. We putting out music still because we still relevant. We can still, appeal to an audience. We still got something to say. We still know what's going on. And it's still very few that can fuck with us on the skills.
Yeah, and it's nothing wrong I understand part of it is, kind of staying up on the times and whatever. And if you make changes here, there, whatever, but that don't mean you have to give your whole self up.
Yeah. sell out to the
you
gimmick.
grow as an artist. It's natural to grow as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. So you can remain true and real and grow at the same time. Some cats act like they can't do that.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, what I do when I write now, I use the new slang, but I still say some old school slang to let you know that I am an OG.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And regardless of the times or whatever, you ain't gonna catch me no fucking skinny jeans and none of that shit. But as far as that, man, yeah, you know, I talk to my sons, and you know, one's 18, one 12. Of course, I'm the old head, and like, you know, but they know I'm not out of touch though. They still do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? I just sent them the
Cypher video.
Yeah, the Cypher video the other day, yesterday, whatever, and they was like, yeah, that's fire, you know, for an old head, you know. But he wasn't saying it in a disrespectful way. I actually brought up the old head thing because he said, you know, my 18-year-old was saying, soon as I started listening to it, I heard the track, and I could tell it's like this gonna be some old head stuff. But he was like, man, but it's gas, you know, like, cause he know we spitting on it.
Yeah.
And you know, you don't look at it and think, yeah, these boys, you know, this some 80s shit. You know, it's just he know that even though we're older, whatever, we from another generation, you know, we do our thing, and we not what they're jamming, what they doing, but he still was moving his head. He still was bobbing his head. You know, he said was sharing it with his friends and shit.
Shit, we got a saying here about old. Not to cut you off, dog, but shout out to Hussein. He brought it up though, but it's old. He said outlive dumb shit. When they say old head, old school,
I like that.
Something like that. Outlive dumb
Long.
shit. We had Alonzo from Compton, straight out of Compton. Alonzo Williams, world class radio crew. Where he was like, I got to put that on the t-shirt. Like, oh
yeah, that's real shit.
Dumb shit.
That's real, man. Cause
it is.
That's one of the most respectable characteristics I appreciate of an MC is longevity. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that didn't just ride the wave on whatever was hot right then, but they still relevant after all this time, man. The longevity of it, outlasting all the one-hit wonder type shit, all the gimmicks that came and went. Are you still relevant today? You know what I'm saying? K Reno actually has a song called Longevity, man. Y'all check that out because that song by K Reno expresses exactly what I'm illustrating in this point, man. And you know, he says it in only ways that K Reno can get it across, painting a vivid picture of what it means to have longevity in the game.
I already know.
Hey,
Murder One.
Hey,
One.
That's one of the OGs that's been there since the beginning.
Original SPC right there, man. Big brother Murder One,
Big
right
brother Murder One in the building. Yeah, when you talk about the SPC OGs, man, Murder One is one of the first names you got to mention.
Yeah, you know.
Talk about longevity. He's still putting music out right now.
Yeah, shit. It was Murder K. K Reno, Rapper K. You know, they the ones that put SPC 2G together.
Yeah.
You know, they the ones that conceptualized it and, you know, kind of started scouting, recruiting, you know, who out there doing their thing, you know, moving like they need to move and, you know, that fit the mold. And, you know, it was a blessing. You know, Murder One is one of the first OGs that we met. You know, we had met K Reno already before. Did some, you know, some work with him. But yeah, just he's one of the first ones that we got a chance to meet, chop it up with, and you know, of the 2G members, you know, me and my brother are two of the original 2G members because you know we 14 deep now. You know, it's a gang of us too, and but yeah, no doubt, Murder One is part of the whole foundation for real. You know what I'm saying?
And Murder got a very viable and vibrant radio show on 90.1.
No doubt. Peace DJ CMC.
With DJ CMC. It's called the Coalition Ambush.
Y'all tune in on Saturdays for that.
Yeah, it might be another day too. Was it Wednesdays too? If it's in the chat, Murder, put it in the chat, man. As far as when and where they can catch the Coalition Ambush, man. But Murder One and DJ CMC, man, they really keep this music game, this music, local music game alive and worldwide, and not only just local, because they play all kind of stuff, man. But they show a lot of love to local artists out here, man.
Right.
That's what's up.
Coalition Ambush.
Yeah, drop it in the chat.
Drop it in the chat.
For sure.
And all our subscribers, and viewers, make sure y'all go check that out.
100.
Absolutely. No doubt.
Appreciate that.
Hey, did y'all get a chance to hear that Been in the Game yet?
Oh man. Oh, we was bumping that.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
We played that.
That's what's up.
What about that Cypher video?
Yep. Played it.
For sure. Peace to K Water for shit show.
Yeah, K Wiggity Water.
Water.
Yeah,
K Water is K Reno's little brother, if y'all ain't know, man. He does almost all the recording for SPC, man.
I put 2 and 2 when you
yes, sir.
K Reno and K Wilder.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got some big stuff going on with Water, man, right now. You know, SPC has a brand new album out together. You know, Blank, Klondike Cat, Dope E, Reno, and SPC 2G, man, since last February. It's been a year already. We've been working on that this album.
You just gotta search it. You gotta go in the search and just look for certain stuff. Just put Dem Dayum Twinz in the YouTube search. You're gonna find a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Instead of just on our videos on the page.
You might have to go to Cloud 10. You can go to Cloud 10 if you.
I'm telling you, because I consolidated all that shit recently.
Okay.
So you just go to the YouTube search, put in Dem Dayum Twinz, and get a list of all kind of shit.
Pulled up right now. And that track, Sidewalk Survival, which we can't read on. That shit's fire, dog. I was riding in the car the other day, bumping that shit, going to work.
Okay,
shit, yeah. Hype, dog. I'm like, damn, like this shit goes hard, dog.
Already, yeah.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate that.
That was a fun one to do right there. That was a fun one to do.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, like you were saying, man, SPC 2G does have an album we working on right now, man, and we literally tying up the final, crossing the T's and dotting the I's right now. All the recording is done. A lot of the mixing is done. But we just polishing, shining it up right now. So SPC, the OGs, they have a project coming out that's already done. And then 2G is following with a dope ass project, man, and you'll find a lot of the OGs all over that as well. So that's another thing that we've been working on from what we was talking about earlier in the podcast.
That's what's up.
Always working on something new. Always busy. Shit, we got up at 7 o'clock this morning to drive an hour away to collab with somebody we just met, but dude got love for the art, you know. He wanted to do some work, so we went and put together some whole fire, man. Just working with, you know,
a whole ass fireball.
Yeah, a whole ass fireball.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Is there anybody
Ain't
out
no
there?
better way, but you know, to spend 5-6 hours, you know, working on some heat, man. I'd rather be doing that than just about anything.
Right. Shit. Is there are y'all doing features? If any artists watching?
No doubt, man. That's something that always looking to do, man. You know, as long as the artist is in it for the love, and like we say, man, not any ulterior motives and on some gimmick shit. Cause we stay true and real with it, man. But you know, I think our flavor expands the whole map. You know, a lot of people sometimes can't figure out where we from, cause you know we get down in all kind of different ways, man. And we appreciate a lot of different flavors. So yeah, man, if you're an artist out there that's looking to tap into what the Damn Twins is doing, you know, first of all, check our music out and kind of figure out who you're dealing with in case you don't know. And we always open to check out new music ourselves, man. So let us know a little bit about you and where we can find your music at. And let's put something together, man. If you're looking for us, we easy to find.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Easy.
Just type it in how it's spelled on the title and on that flyer right there next to it.
Yeah, make sure you get it right. I think we went through this the last time we talked on the podcast, but there is another Dem Dayum Twinz.
It's spelled a little bit differently, man.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, they from Louisiana, and even they know. No disrespect, but they ain't us.
Right.
They not us.
Nah.
So, you know, here's what it is, man. Shout out to the Damn Twins from Louisiana, but them Damn Twins. If we gotta fight for the name, battle for the name, and we taking that because that's us. But it is Dem Dayum Twins with a Z. I mean, you type it in the other way, we all gonna come up. It's gonna be everybody content, but
right.
You know.
Yeah, but hit us up, man. Check us out. We on all the platforms. Whatever your favorite platform is to listen to music, we out there, man. And talking about collabs, man, we probably got more songs collabing with cats over the years than probably we have as just them damn twins as us working together.
Matter of fact, me and him, we don't even have a Damn Twins album just exclusively me and him. We got plenty of songs. But we don't have a just a project. It's all collab projects, albums, EPs, singles,
all kind of shit, man.
With other artists. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, a lot of our own projects, but jumping on other artist stuff. And that's why I say if you just search, you could just literally go to any search engine, whether it's YouTube or Google or whatever. You type in Dem Dayum Twins, and we gonna pop up on all kind of people's shit. Cause we got, you know, long reach when it comes to collabing with cats from all over.
Right.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah. People in the chat showing love. Chesterman
Already,
Fly,
man.
He gonna hit you up and shit. Shout out to Chesterman Fly, D Cochran, what up though? Philly.
Yeah, man.
Philly in the building.
What up, Philly? I love everything about Philly that I know, especially the cheesesteaks. But them Eagles, ooh-wee. I got nothing nice to say, man.
Well, we NFC East rivals. we
from DC.
We supposed
they
to
know
say
what it is. They know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But friendly rivalry and shit. Friendly rivalry. You know what I mean?
Much love to everybody in the chat though, man. Dropping in. I know y'all could have spent y'all time doing anything else right now at this moment, man. Y'all in here, so gotta respect that, man. I know I do. I appreciate every one of y'all for being in here right now.
Already, man.
That's real.
Pull up some of that music, man. See if you know, it's something you can get into. I'm pretty sure you're gonna find one or two. And let us know what you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Stay in touch with us.
He had to make an appearance, Jay.
What up though? Oh, we got a
Hey. Got a special guest.
Already.
Special visitor in the house.
What up though?
Already. Yeah. I see ya.
Brother King X dropped it with the
That's what's up.
Let me hear you say, Dem Dayum Twins one time. Say SPC. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Daddy raising you right over there.
Gotta teach them young, brother.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's cool.
It's all about family, you know what I'm saying?
Always.
And family ain't always blood, you know what I'm saying? So, but shit, what are y'all bumping right now? Like, what do y'all got in your playlist? What y'all listening to, like, lately?
Man, I mean, this might sound just like a cliche answer, man, but you know, my SPC brothers, my 2G brothers, my Cloud 10 brothers, putting out so much music so often, it's hardly a reason for me to look anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned Kendrick James earlier, man.
Y'all got to check Kendrick out, man.
Y'all definitely got to check Kendrick James out, man. The dude that's he's the artist that's collabing with us on "Been in the Game."
He done worked with Reno before. He's well known on this underground scene down here.
He done worked with a lot of people.
Well respected, man. He got a lot of substance in his music. Multi-talented. He sing. He damn sure can rap. Do his thing, man. Just a cool cat, good cat, and his head on straight. You know what I'm saying? So real music. Something to ride to, man. You could pull up to any red light with the shit turned all the way up. Ain't nobody looking at you funny. They gonna start vibing. They gonna want to know what you listening to if they don't already know.
Yeah, no doubt.
What's the name again? Kendrick James.
Kendrick, KIDRICC.
I got
James.
a track. I pulled up a track. Better than
There it is, right there.
Yeah, I pulled up a track right there.
Yeah, Kendrick James, man, that boy hot. Hot sauce, as my boy Q boy would say.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce. Shout out to the Shadow Mob, man.
Kind of want to hit it, man.
We'll definitely play it, dog. So no doubt.
Yeah, already.
Did y'all play that one already tonight?
No, we ain't played it. If you wanna,
I was gonna say that I missed it.
We can go ahead and play it right now and shit. You wanna?
Hey, shit.
Yeah, bust that joint, man. Like we said earlier, man, this one is called "Been in the Game," featuring Kendrick James by Dem Dayum Twinz, and it just came out hot off the presses, man. February the 1st. So y'all gonna be amongst the first to hear this joint, man. Let us know what you think about it, man, after it's done playing. The production is by our SPC 2G brother, Danny Blunt. Shout out Danny Blunt, man. That boy makes some hot tracks.
So y'all produce
he's like the H-Town version of Gino XO.
If you wearing skinny jeans right now and you hooked on auto tune, you will not like this song. I'm telling you right now.
So turn it off, then. Right? Nah, turn this shit up.
Turn it up, nigga.
Turn this shit up. Turn this motherfucking shit up. Let's get it. Been in the game. We got the damn twins in the building, y'all. SPC. Let's go. Cause me and you are not the same. Fire. That shit fire. Oh, that shit catch hell too. That shit stuck in my head already and shit.
Appreciate y'all bumping that, man.
Yeah,
it just dropped on the 1st, man. Y'all go cop that, man. Whatever y'all favorite music platform is, go check that out and add that to your playlist.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna definitely share it around. You know what I'm saying? Put it on our platforms and shit. We'll play it. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, family. Appreciate that.
Much love.
Yeah,
make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, and comment on any platform them damn twins is on. Like,
please do.
Subscribe.
Good, bad, or indifferent, man. Let us know your thoughts, man. You know what I'm saying? Tap in.
Yeah, we check all comments, man, and we open to all feedback. So don't be afraid to holler at us. Like you said, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, man. Let us know what's on your mind about what you hear. You know what I'm saying?
Chester McFly said, yeah, that shit was fire.
Appreciate that, Chester McFly. That's a McFly ass name right there.
Yeah,
that's some pimp shit right there, Chester McFly.
He's out there in Philly. His YouTube name though is John I don't want to fuck up his last name. Denisio, something like that. John Denisio.
Already.
Appreciate that, family. Got Philly rocking with us. That's nice to know, man.
What's up?
Respect.
Salute.
Big
Shout out
fly
to
guy.
Philly. Now shout out to everybody out there, dog. We want to see everybody win. We got them damn twins in the building and shit. You know what I'm saying?
What up, though? What it do?
SPC shit.
Yes, sir. So shit, why don't you give them a little bit of history, because we got some new people on here.
You gave me an idea for a collab. What
Let's
up?
hear it,
What's up?
What up, though? What it do?
Hey,
Hey.
would it surprise you to know that I did a collab like that? Probably, shit, I don't know, 12 plus years ago. It's when the damn chirp phones was out.
Oh, you and Blunt?
I was out there in Detroit.
You and Blunt, okay.
And my boy Danny Blunt was here in Houston.
That was 05.
Yeah, man, that shit was, man, gotta take that back even way. Shit, I'm talking about 12 years, nigga.
19 years.
It's much further than that. Yeah, we was on there, what up, though, what it do? From Detroit to Houston type shit. Like we was on the little chirp phone going back and forth with the conversation.
That's a dope ass hook right there. Just what up, what it do? What up?
Yeah, that's how it was.
Yeah,
that's how it was.
It was dope. It was real dope too, cause he'd chirp on the phone.
Yeah, decipher where you at. Detroit, Blunt, where you at?
H-Time putting it down for these boys.
What up, though? What it do?
Yeah, it was something like that song.
I got it in the computer.
You do?
Yeah, I got that shit.
You gotta shoot that shit to
get it now.
I still got it.
I need to hear that one now.
Hell yeah.
Remember the track.
Hey, but X, we definitely could bring that concept back, man. It ain't like cause it was done once don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, we can't resurrect the idea and make it anew.
Oh yeah.
I'm with it.
Show, especially, you know, with the unity we got going on now, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Already.
Yeah, good time for it.
Already.
No doubt.
Yeah. So for the people, because we got a lot of new viewers, we've been going up fast with the subs, you know what I'm saying? So salute to all y'all.
Keep coming.
Already.
Y'all boys doing something right.
Y'all doing something right, man.
Yeah, so why don't you let them know how you got in the game, like the hip hop game. Let them know a little bit about that, like if they ain't catch you on if they're new to the new viewers.
Yeah, man, no doubt, man. I mean, without a whole bunch of long, drawn out details, man. As my brother was explaining a little bit earlier in the interview, man. You know, we've always been in love with music. My pops was deeply involved with music. You know, he had a little bit of talent with the guitar, and
he was rapping in his 60s.
Yeah, I mean, look,
he was jumping on mixtapes.
My pops, who from Detroit, man, he passed away last year, man. R.I.P. to him.
Sorry.
But you know, he actually got a chance to visit Detroit while I was living out there, and he was in his 60s in my studio recording songs. It's the same way we gonna be. You know, but he had us involved in music very early, man, and we also have a lot of very talented musicians in the family, man. And so with that, man, we always have had it in our blood, man. We used to get in trouble for not going to sleep when we were supposed to go to sleep because we would get caught staying awake under the covers with the lights on, writing songs.
Battling each other.
We was battling each other. My rap gonna be better than yours.
But you know, it just kind of grew into spitting at high school parties or you know, wherever there was a mic back in them days, we jumping down, you know what I'm saying? Open mic competitions, you know, and then, you know, we actually got to put a little demo together, you know, dubbing 100 cassette tapes, you know, one by one, side A, side B, you know, and just making connects, man. So we made a connect with a cat back in the day, well, his name still Triple X, but you know,
shout out Triple X.
Triple X used to work for 97.9 The Box down here, you know, been the main hip hop outlet radio station for, you know, probably the last 30 something years. And through him You know, we got our first project out. You know, CDs, rap, barcoded. You know, vinyls printed up, cassette tapes, promotions. You know, we had Bobby Z back in the day put some money behind us, had some investors also with the radio station, a lot of support from the DJs, shout T Gray, Mean Green, you know, all them cats back then. Walter D,
Mad Hatter.
And you know, through those connects, you know, we was able to get our songs on the radio, you know, even if they wasn't in rotation, them DJs was playing them on their shows, you know.
And in certain clubs too, man.
Certain clubs, you know, we was winning open mic contests, gaining some notoriety. You know, we started getting put on these shows, big car shows. They got the Los Magnificos custom car show every October out here. Been, you know, one of the biggest things annually, especially back then in the 90s. This was all like in the 90s. And, you know, we started getting opportunities to open up shows and be a part of shows with anybody from Scarface to Snoop and Dr. Dre, you know, South Park Mexican, just, you know,
8-Ball
MJG, Bun B, you know, UGK and them.
Even more recently, man, we performed with Bone a couple times, Sir Mix-a-Lot, E40, Too Short, all kind of cats, man.
Yeah.
We've done countless shows through the years.
So
we've been blessed with that.
It kind of just started from us just grinding literally from the ground up. Little 14, 15, 16-year-olds trying to get in the club, Boomerang or whatever was popping back then. You know, we'd go to Screw House. And while he's doing the mixtapes, you know, doing the great tapes and working on people's playlists that they paid for, and you know, nothing but record crates and people at the door, and we sitting on the crates while, you know, he doing his thing, and when he's done, it's time to go do the club, and he, you know, will pack up all his equipment and help load it up so DJ Chill can go to Boomerang and you know, do his thing over there. Just being,
we was always the young cats hanging around.
Yeah, just kind of forcing,
you know what I mean?
Forcing ourselves in the, you know, we here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, motherfuckers was realizing, man, these niggas got talent though.
After a while,
you know
people started listening.
They got talent, but even back then, you know, we met a handful of SPC cats, you know, but they was already established doing their thing. Nip, Blank, you know what I'm saying? K Reno, Klondike Cat. Like we had met all these cats. And it wasn't until later on, you know, my brother had already went to Detroit. Now we fast forward into like 2010, you know, and I think that's when we did that what's the song with K Reno with Blunt?
Divine Dimensions.
Divine Dimensions. We did a song called Divine Dimensions with K Reno. Shortly after that time, though, you know, my brother came back. Now he living back in Houston, and then we hit the scene again hard. You know what I'm saying? Like it been years, really. We were still doing a lot of recording. I was doing a lot of recording with my man Danny Blunt down here in Houston. And my brother had started a production company up in Detroit, Prosody Productions. So we was both still real busy with it, just not really just on the scene.
And we weren't in the same place for a while.
And we weren't together. And we weren't even the damn twins yet. We was still TIC, the inner chambers, where it was me, my twin, shout out Lunatic from the Bay. Shout out Black Smoke. You know,
up, Kareem?
So yeah, when we hit the scene again hard, like in 2010, that's when we started getting notoriety all over again to new. It was all new faces.
Well, we showed up to every place, every venue that had something going on. We made sure we started to tell us apart. So a lot of these hosts and DJs, they just start, shouting out to us on the mic when we walk through the door building, man. And it's stuck.
KO first started calling us the damn twins, and it just caught on literally right away.
Shout out KO. KO, one of our SPC 2G brothers.
And that's also when we met Murder One, Rapper K, and when this when the 2G thing came along, like when that was brought to our attention, because unbeknownst to us, these cats was watching. You know what I'm saying? They was watching us grind. They was watching us shine, do our thing on the stage and wreck it, lead that crowd with, you know what I'm saying? They want more. We killing it. And Murder One, Rapper K, Sniper, they kind of had some, pulled us to the side, had some conversations about, what they was kind of thinking about in their mind, man, keeping this SPC going. You know what I'm saying? Passing the torch, so to speak. And so that's how that came about. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I think we were like the second and third members of SPC.
I think KO was first, then me and you, and Conflict, and Analyst. And in the beginning, it was just 5 of us. It's 14 of us now.
But yeah, that's pretty much how it started, man. We've been doing it forever, and from the high school parties to the open mic stuff to you start making connects and meeting people and getting closer and closer to cats that's actually in the game. You know what I mean?
Is there any advice you can give to any up and coming rappers out there?
Yeah, definitely, man. And one of the things I would start off with is something we touched on earlier, man. Stay true and authentic to yourself. Don't be afraid to be an artist that's going to sit out on that branch alone for a little while because you sound a little bit different, or you might be saying something different. Stay true to yourself, man. Don't conform to the gimmicks.
That's what being an artist is. You know what I'm saying? So if you trying to be something other than who you are, give it up, Holmes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not going to work.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. And it's not sustainable if you get away with it once or twice. But if it's in your heart, though, you know what I'm saying? Don't do it if it's not in your heart, because it's your whole livelihood, man. It's a lifestyle. It's an expression of who you are. So don't just get out the way, really. If you
ain't in it for the love, man,
you ain't all in it,
taking up space.
We all know everybody and their mama and their mama's cousin and the cousin's neighbor and the neighbor's baby mama's kids. You know what I'm saying?
They all rap now. Everybody's artists nowadays.
But but not for real,
But do you have the key to find longevity? That's what we was talking about earlier, and that's the key to that. Another thing I would give a little bit of advice about, man, if you have all that understood and you serious about moving forward and you have the love, the passion,
the talent,
and you it's in your blood, man. Get your paperwork right, man, as far as the business of it. Don't just be putting out songs in vain, not understanding how these digital distribution companies work, not having a performing rights organization, a PRO, right? You got to register with that. You got to know how to chase your work. You know what I'm saying? Song trust, sound exchange. You got to understand like who these entities are, because they are responsible for helping you track down your royalties and get the credit that you deserve when your music is being played and being used out there.
Yeah.
So that's the business of it is that comes right behind having the love and all of that, man. Put those together and you on your way, man.
And then network. Back in the 90s, as my 12-year-old son likes to say when he mimics me, back in my day, we had to get out there and meet motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in the same place at the same time with these people, man, and talk eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? With the internet, like it's a double-edged sword, because everybody just get on there, post a song and think, well, that's what it is. I'm hustling. Nah, nigga.
You gotta
it's
get
so
out.
saturated. It's too easy to get your music out there now. So
get back to the grassroots of it. Put your feet on the street.
You got to be on the pavement, man.
Yeah.
Real live networking. You can work the internet to your advantage. It is a tool for sure. You can reach out, you can send your music out, you can reach out to people you might not otherwise have access to. Even if you're just shooting in the dark, like they might just respond to you and you can develop relationships. The collab we was doing today was with a cat who reached out to me on Instagram through a mutual acquaintance, but I wouldn't have never known who this dude is. And it turned out, man, it's probably a good connection that we just made. And we went over there and spent some hours, you know what I'm saying? Creating some real live fire, you know.
You got a network, man.
You know, you can collab over online and send emails. Send me the track, man. I'll lace it, I'll send it back. Yeah, cool, but
you gotta shake people's hands and be out there in person, materializing actual relationships.
Yeah, get out there and let people see you hustle.
Yeah.
You gain respect that way. You earn your stripes that way. All that is necessary to sustain what you're trying to do.
And then the last thing I would say on top of those 3 pieces of advice, to cap all that off, man, don't let a hater tell you shit. Understand? Don't let nobody tell you can't and that you won't. You know what I mean? Because as a matter of fact, you got to get used to hearing that and having people expect that. Probably your own hood and city ain't gonna back you up until you already blow up, right? So you can't give a fuck what nobody's saying when they telling you can't do it, because probably they gonna look at you like you can't do it until you actually do it. You know what I mean? So don't let a hater be able to tell you shit. And that's it, man. You tie all that together, and I think you got a recipe to be in the game and be successful for a long time.
I don't think it's any different than any venture you go into in life. Music is a microcosm of life. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't overthink it.
Yeah. And grind harder. Grind harder. Keep grinding. Don't quit.
For sure.
Yeah, if it's in your blood and you got the love, ain't gonna be no quit in you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, we started doing this shit when we was like 10 or 11, man. We knocking on the door of half a century right now. And we still out there bouncing around on stage and jumping in and out of studios just like we was when we was teenagers. We love this shit, man. I can't picture not doing it. You know what I mean?
No, it's been about years since I did a live show. What you prefer better, doing being in a studio or live, doing shows?
Man, I can speak for myself real quick, and then I'm gonna let him answer, man. But I love whichever one I get a chance to be in the moment with. So if I'm in the studio, I'm consumed with it. I love it. I love the atmosphere of it. Whether we there to create something on the spot, we there to mix down some shit and master it and perfect it, or we in there with some shit that's already written and we already know what we got to do when we get in that booth.
Yeah.
I'm fully entrenched in the experience of being in the studio, and that's all that's in my being while I'm in there. Yeah. Same thing when we on stage. When I know we got a show going on, it's all about that venue and what we need to do to have the best show that we can have. There's nothing else that matters. I'm not thinking about the studio at that time. I'm fully entrenched in this performance. I love it, man. The live reaction from the crowd and all that. That's like what you end up doing it for is, you know, the feedback and reaction you get from a live audience. You know what I'm saying?
Me personally, I would have to say live shows. Yeah, I mean, both of them, just being in the studio, especially with, like, you know, I assume you mean recording in the studio, because being in the studio is not just recording, it's hours and hours and hours, and most of it is brainstorming and talking and putting ideas together, and, you know, the logistics and semantics
and not so sexy, glamorous piece of the music that you got to grind with that most people don't see.
The actual recording, that shit is fun, nigga. I love that shit. It's just, you get to go out there and bring your idea to life.
Yeah.
But you know, when you're doing it live, you're seeing the live reaction.
The fruits of your labor.
There's nothing like, so you know, you can be in the studio and imagine motherfuckers jamming your shit, bumping your shit, but when you there in front of them and them motherfuckers, Dem Dayum Twinz, you know what I'm saying, and they doing their thing, going crazy because of your energy.
That reminds you why you doing it.
That right there is like, that's where it's at, man. You know what I'm saying? But
it reminds you why you doing it.
It's really it's a whole process, man. Like, because once you get to the performing on stage part, you have likely already put countless hours into that song, from the time it was an idea to the time you talking about arranging the verses and mixing a song, and you know, or getting in the studio, and just the whole, I mean, the fucking everything that go into it. That's your finished product. Like, that's what you waited for. And then, you know, those are the people that they're getting that feeling from the music that you're presenting to them, and those are the ones they sustain us. You know what I'm saying?
Because then you have a chance to make new fans. And like he was saying earlier, you can meet new people. That's what the importance of being out there doing it is all about. You know what I'm saying?
So
reaping the fruits of your labor.
That's right. So by the time you get there, it's so gratifying to see all that work, and motherfuckers is, you know, moving to your shit, enjoying your music. They want, you know, autographs, they want pictures, they want to talk to you, get to know you, and you know, that's what it's all about. So you know, if I just had to pick one or the other,
I feel that,
you know, but it's all of it though. It's all of it.
Word.
No doubt.
Facts.
Is there a certain artist you like to collab with that you ain't?
I mean, yes, it's some out here in Houston, man. I like Kyle Wayne.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all up on Kyle Wayne, CalWayne, like Wayne State, I guess y'all got out there. You know what I'm saying?
Kyle Wayne,
But yeah, Kyle Wayne is hard, man. He from Third Ward, CUNY Home. And I be jamming the shit out of his music, man, because ain't nothing super lyrical about him. It's just he's so authentic and raw. You know, he got good wordplay, but man, I just like his style. You know what I'm saying?
Kendrick James was a cat that if we didn't just create that collab with him and we had this question asked, he would have been one of the first names we brought up, because we've known him for a while. We just ain't had a chance to get down on nothing with him yet until just now.
Yeah, that collab with Kendrick was some years in the making.
Yeah.
So he would have been on that list if like you said, if you'd have just asked that. Kendrick is one of them. But Kyle Wayne, I mean, somebody like Killachipmunkproductions.
Yeah.
Because I listen to his music sometime to get myself, you know, in wired to write. You know what I'm saying? I like his flow, I like his confidence, I like his wordplay and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Propane is another MC out here too, man.
Yeah.
Propane is dope, man. If y'all ain't up on his music, check him out like quick, fast, and he's still out here putting in work too.
Yep.
We've had the pleasure of gracing a few stages and venues together, but we've never gotten to put nothing down in the lab together, man. And I think we would pair well with a cat like Propane.
Yeah, Propane is dope. GT Garza. Danny Blunt got a opportunity to do something with GT Garza. I don't know if y'all are familiar with him.
GT Garza is dope.
Yeah, he's
one of the hottest Hispanic rappers out here. I mean, he one of the hottest rappers out here, period. But just on that Hispanic sector, because you know they carry their own pride in what they do, which I can respect, man. Because you talk about unity and standing together for different causes, man. And you know he got the game on lock as far as, you know, his fan base out here. But GT Garza is hot, man. He been hot for a long time too.
Yeah, I like super lyrical too, man. So It's a lot of them. We can go on and on. I know I got it's a bunch more on that list I could put on, but yeah, to name a few.
Mm-hmm. I'll throw an OG on that list for you real quick, man. Somebody that's been real close to the camp and been around forever, and you know, I think it's destined to happen at some point, man, and I would really like to see it, man. But that's with Devin the Dude, man.
Oh, Devin. Oh,
Devin the Dude.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
One of the most respected OGs out here, still doing his thing too.
Cool cat too. Very accessible. He not Hollywood or none of that.
Very down to earth and grounded, man. But I would love to work with Devin the Dude as well.
Detroit.
What?
Devin Dude be coming to Detroit. He was just
too long. Yeah, man. I came out there when I was living in Detroit. My big brother Point Blank hit me up. He didn't know if I was in Houston or Detroit at the time because, you know, I was back and forth. And yeah, he hit me up. Safe, man, you in the D or you in the H? Nigga, I'm in Detroit. Man, nigga, where the bitches in the weed, nigga? I'm in your city. He was out there in Detroit. The reason Blank was out there was because of Devin doing, you know, I guess every year he does like a regional tour up that way where he hits Michigan and a few states out there, like Ohio, because I know when he was leaving Detroit, he was on his way to like Cleveland or something.
Okay.
But anyway, man, we ended up meeting up with Blank. Again, I got together a few of my Detroit partners, man, and we rode over to St. Andrews Hall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was actually in the shelter. So it was actually downstairs. The shelter at St. Andrews, man. And Devin was up in there, man. The Fifth Ward Boys was up in there. You know, it was a bunch of cats. It felt like a Houston party, really. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the first times I ever got to actually chop it up with Devin and linked up with a few of the Coffee Brothers. You know, Face Mob was up in there, man. So it was dope, man. But I did get to catch Devin come out to Detroit, man, when he came out to the shelter, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Houston hit Detroit early. Like we talked to Nip about that, like how how Houston DJs like were playing New York hip hop back in the days. Same thing was happening like here in Detroit, and basically had to tell them like, look, like you got to start playing some of the. We got a lot of artists here, a lot of talent here. You got to start playing with artists and shit. You know what I'm
y'all up on game. And right. You know, y'all received it well, man. Yeah, I gotta say, Detroit is a city that has always received the South in general pretty well. I mean, I remember when I first moved out there, I was in my car pulling up to this Kroger parking lot in Southfield. I think it was on 12 Mile somewhere. And I got out the car, walking to the store, and this dude was in his car just jamming the shit out of some screw. Nigga, and this was probably like 2005, 6, something like that. And I was fresh off moving from Houston out to Detroit for the first time, man. And a lot of people wasn't banging screw like that outside of the H or, you know, the South in general. But just at random to be in a place like Southfield, which is basically, you know, Detroit's little brother right next door to the D. Right. And at first, I ain't even really think about it. I was just so used to hearing screw everywhere. Then that shit just hit me like, wait, what the fuck, nigga? I'm so far from Houston right now. And this random cat is jamming screw like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was a pretty big deal that stood out to me, man. But from that point on, I realized I had a few different incidents like that, man, with cats that was jamming Houston music or up on, you know, the South like that.
We've been rocking with the 90s. We've been rocking with screw since the 90s.
Yeah, that's what's happening, man. That's big. That's big. When they said the whole world was gonna drip candy and be all screwed up, shit, Detroit was one of the first ones on the train.
Yes, sir.
No, made me break out the bed. Don't make me break out the prone the bad dreams.
Oh, hey.
So I sleep in a straight jacket.
Hold on, let me show him something.
Hold on, yeah. Yeah, man. That's back when we was on SPC. Super tough. I wasn't going nowhere. Not jamming point blank, street military. Klondike Cat, all them, man. Here we go. Look at it. What
you know about that?
Classic.
Classic.
Classic right there.
Yeah, mad at the world, man. This still in the plastic. This still in the this still shrink wrapped, man.
I remember I bought that at FYE.
Hell no.
Already, that's your boy PSK right there. PSK 13 on the album cover right there. A lot of people don't realize that, but shout out Big Brother PSK 13, man. He's still doing his thing too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Texas Rap Stories.
Retired, but
he has
on scene, crispy and clean.
Texas Rap Stories put hashtag.
I had to do it since you brought that Prone to Bad Dreams.
SPC
aficionado.
Yeah, Houston underground connoisseur. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get with him so I can learn some of the history I don't know. Shit, cause he up on it. He up on it for real. He didn't just go do his homework for an interview. Like he know this shit.
Yeah.
Nah, he know this shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, when I say I'm in tune with the culture of hip hop, I'm in tune with the hip hop culture.
Right.
Yeah. I learned that the last time. I learned that from the last podcast. So yeah, this dude ain't playing. He really know what he talking about. Yeah.
Shout out to DJ Mike D checking in.
And you can't be in tune. You can't be in tune with the hip hop culture.
Mike D in the building.
Coldest DJ in the underground.
Miggity Mike D.
Mike D is the SPC2G official DJ, man. So he's got a lot of work online as well, man. You go to any platform and look up DJ Mike D, SPC2G. He all over the place. With
drop
his
the link in the chat if you want. Go ahead and drop the link.
Yeah, drop that link, Mike. Shit, Mike got a lot of, out of respect for Screw since he passed, we don't call it Screwed and Chopped no more. But Mike, he got an entertainment company called SNT for Slowed and Tap. And it's only but a few out here that can, be on that DJ tip, pattern themselves after Screw and still garner respect on the underground circuit with actually, slowing it down and chopping it like that. And Mike is one of the few, along with Michael 5000 Watts, you know what I'm saying, that are still able to get respect by slowing and chopping it up like that. So Mike got a lot of work out there when it comes to that, man, and he also raps too, man. So a lot of the 2G projects that we put down, the 2G album that we was talking about earlier that's about to come out, yeah, man, Mike all over that. I mean, you wouldn't know he a DJ the way that nigga spitting on that motherfucker.
Even though he be starting like, I'm the DJ, but I came to Rick. You know what I'm saying? But he be doing his thing. Go on, Mike D. Shit.
Mike all over that motherfucker.
Now I think West Nile and George and tapped in too, man. Shout out to shout out to George and West Nile. West Nile, we shouted you earlier too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Already. They played I Am, man. We pointed out to them that you was on that hook. Shout out to my brother West Nile. Shout out to my boy George, man. Espinosa in the building. Real cool, down to earth cat, man. All about the community.
Yeah, strong activist, teacher. Helping raise and teach our youngsters right, man. One of the ones that's actually out there trying to
make a change.
Yeah, trying to perpetuate change in the streets, man. So we appreciate everything you do, George, for sure. And all the support he showed, because he has PC to the motherfucking marrow.
Yeah,
he's supporting like he one of the day ones for sure. So, fam, for real.
Good to see y'all boys join us in here tonight, man.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Shout out to H-Town in the building.
Always a pleasure having H-Town in the building.
Yes, sir.
No doubt.
Yeah.
We in this bitch.
Hell yeah. Shit, when you come back up here to Detroit, y'all doing some shows up here?
Hey, well, actually, man, I'll be up there sooner than later, but on a whole nother tip though, man. My son is out there. He's 17, going to Thurston High School out there in Redford. He's a senior. He will be graduating this year.
That's my nephew.
Yeah.
Peace to my nephew, man. What's up, Elias? I love you, boy.
My son Elias, man, he doing his thing, about to graduate. He just started his second semester out there, so I've been drilling it into his head, man. You know, reality about to be at your front doorstep, man. School about to be over with, and real life about to begin. So he doing his thing, doing real well in school. He working too. So he'll be graduating soon. So I'll be out there for that, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a handful of months.
Yes, I will be present on the first day of school
and graduation. Yeah. And so I'll probably run into some little musical ventures while I'm out that way. You know, ain't no telling what I might stumble across on that path while I'm in the neighborhood. Yeah. So, but I'll definitely be out there for that. And my son actually talking about going to college out here in Houston, man. So I've been helping him research schools out here. With that news, man. But you know, my son, if y'all don't really know, is the main reason I had spent so much time in Detroit.
Okay.
You know, so I'll be out there soon to watch him graduate, and hopefully once he starts college, man, he'll actually be right out here in the H with me.
But yeah, man, if the universe say the same and the sun, moon, stars align, you know, I can go out there too, and maybe we can try to try to get something worked out. Because if it's one thing I've not gotten to do, you know, I've gotten to go out there and record a few times, you know, meet some people and, you know, kick it and spend some time, but I've never gotten to perform anywhere out there in the D. And that's on my bucket list. I would love to go out there and rock a spot, you know what I'm saying?
And I've gotten to perform out there several times, but never with my brother. So
yeah,
them damn Detroit ain't never got the full Dem Dayum Twinz experience.
Yeah. Yeah, he can't spit my shit and rock my verses like I do. He be trying to spit my shit, you know what I'm saying? And as much as I
rock them motherfuckers,
I know you do, but as much as I appreciate,
can't nobody do it like he do it though. You know what I'm saying?
But that would be fun, man. That really would be fun, and man, it's very possible. It's not likely that it's gonna happen.
I think I know the perfect venue too, Harpo's and shit. I think that'd be a dope ass spot for that, Harpo's. If you
lace us up, cause we definitely coming to holler at y'all boys once we get in y'all town, man.
Let us know who we need to talk to or whatever, cause if we can start lining it up, now's about the time. So when we there, all the ducks in a row, and we come in and do the thing, man. That'd be lovely.
Let's make it happen, though. Shit.
Yeah, it'll probably be like June, somewhere around there.
All right. Yeah, I'll holler at Harpo's to see what's up and shit. And I'll plug y'all in and shit. Shout out to Harpo's.
That's love, man.
Definitely, man.
I'm not sure.
Appreciate that. No doubt.
Y'all boys better be at the show.
It's a dope spot, though. It's a dope venue. It's like got a real high stage. You know what I'm saying? Holds a couple thousand people. Couple thousand people and shit, 2 bars, 3 bars and shit.
Okay, I like that.
That's what's up. Sound like our type of party right there.
Yeah, they got a whole front part, then they got a dance floor up here and shit, and they got like 2 bars.
Coney Island right next door.
Right. Yeah, we done did it.
Yeah, see, I was just about to say, if they ain't from the D, man, they don't know about Coney Island, but there's a bunch of Coney Islands out there, man, and certain ones are more popular than others, but man, like, it was a cat that I knew here in Houston. He's from Detroit. He been out here in Houston, Carla's brother.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had a partner that came out here from Detroit, lived in Houston for a while because of a job that he had took on, and he recently moved back to Detroit. And one of the main reasons why, man, he He missed Coney Island, man.
Come on.
And look, man, Houston is the place to be for food.
Houston,
This the place to be for food, man. But that tell you how important finding a Coney Island was to him. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about the hot dog spot?
Nah, that's what we know it is.
I gotta say
Nah.
No,
bro. A Coney Island can only be bought in Detroit, bro. You ain't gonna find it nowhere else. The chili is different. The hot dog is different. You can try any hot dog place in the country, but it ain't gonna be that. It ain't gonna be.
Even in Chicago, I ain't never been to Chicago, but I heard they were renowned for
for them hot dogs.
They got a Chicago dog out there. They put anything on the hot dog shit.
Oh yeah, New York got the glizzies. They call them the glizzies out there in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. When we get out there, man, he come with me, man. We gonna have to hit up a few Coney Islands, and y'all gonna have to help point us to the ones we need to be at. It's a couple of them I can show them, but you know what I'm saying. Y'all cats really know the dealio.
No promoting just that, bro. I mean, you can go there and get breakfasts. They breakfasts be off the chain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one thing I love to do is eat. That's definitely in my top 3 pastimes. You can probably guess what the other two are. But
they selling stir fries and shit.
Yeah, it's a range of things, man.
Range
of things.
Yeah, say less.
So anyway, it's a Coney Island right next to the venue.
Right next to
there it is.
That's a bet. I guess it's one of the ones that's popping too. It'll be popping that night, goddammit.
We're gonna start the after party all there. I don't know where we're gonna end up after that, but it's gonna start right there.
Man, shit, I'm excited now. Shit, I'm about ready to
you back again. You back again, little. You back again, little.
Hey, that Cypher video, y'all played that here on the show as well?
Yep.
Okay. We must have missed out on that. That's what's up.
She gave me that.
Yeah, we're going to keep them ciphers coming, man. That's just the first one. And we're going to stay recording and dropping content on a regular basis, man, because
frequently.
It's a new day and age now, man. So you don't have to just wait and do a song and build it up and promote it and just, you know, you could just bombard them with it. You know what I'm saying? And we got so many songs lined up, and we just gonna keep dropping content, putting visuals with them, man. And to bring an old school H-Town turn back, we about to Peter roll their ass with it. You know what I'm saying?
You look like a golden kid.
I see you.
Y'all play that Devilish. That got Mo Dirty in it.
Yeah, Devilish, Mo Dirt featuring Mo Dirty and Gangsta Nip. I know y'all played that the last time we was on.
Shout out Mo Dirty. Shout out
Classic Mo Dirty.
That Devilish right there. Yep.
The orange one.
The orange one. Just go down. Devilish.
Classic.
You want me to play that joint?
It's right here.
Devilish right in front of you.
I see it right here.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Shout out Mo Dirty, man. Shout out Gangsta Nip. These days more so known respectfully as Brother Nip.
Yes, sir. That's family and shit. Shout out to Brother Nip.
No
All
doubt.
right, go ahead and jump into this joint, Devilish.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
On the Hood Smoke Podcast, let's get it. Devilish. That was fire. Shout out to Nick. Shout out Mo Dirty. And them damn twins.
Shout out to my boy Scenic, man, from Prosody Productions. That's another Detroit produced track right there, man. So I just wanted to show proper credit and respect for that, man.
Hell yeah, that shit was fire. That shit was fire. Well, shit. We appreciate you coming out to get this journey. I want to make sure you get any shout outs, any plugs, like any projects, anything. Make sure you ain't miss nothing. I want to make sure it all gets out there and shit. So before we
No doubt, man. I'm gonna make
continue.
mine short and sweet, man. First and foremost, I want to send a shout out to y'all boys for having us back on. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we'll continue coming back to this mug as long as y'all have us, cause we love what y'all doing, man. Y'all some down to earth cool cats, and it's always cool chopping it up with y'all, man. So Hood Smokers Podcast, and you know, everybody who's in the chat, whether they then already came in and they out or they still in here, man, we appreciate y'all rocking with us, dropping in, seeing what we talking about and what we been up to. If you ain't up on us, man, feel free to search us. Probably the best thing to do is literally just Google Dem Dayum Twinz, man, and follow whatever path we take you on, you know, however you listen to music and watch your videos. But we out there. We'd love to hear from you, man. So shout out to y'all for being here tonight. And you know, other than that, man, my SPC family, my SPC 2G family, Cloud 10 and everybody in the camp over there. Much love to everybody who supports and listens to Dem Dayum Twinz, man, that shares our music and our posts without us even knowing sometime, man. They out there putting in work for us, and that's genuine love and respect, man, that would never go unnoticed by us, man. It's the reason we do it. We couldn't do it without y'all putting us out there like that, man. So all the love and appreciation for everybody who's got our back like that.
That's pretty much it for us, the shouts, man. I mean, everybody who's been there from day one and everybody who, you know, learning about us right now, checking us right now. And, you know, for those in the future who are going to be riding with us from this point on, man, we do appreciate y'all. Please believe that, you know what I mean? And just be up on what we got coming up, you know, in the future. Stay up on us because we are dropping music and content frequently. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of visuals, a lot of singles. We got EPs, we got ciphers and mixtapes, or you know, we got
the SPC 2G album on the way. Don't forget about that, because that's a monster right there.
Yeah, that's the official project, the official SPC 2G project. Now we've had other SPC projects before, but this one right here has been a year in the making to the month. Last February we started on it, putting a lot of work in with K Water. We wrapping it up right now. Most of the recording is done. We've actually done most of the mixing and all that. But look, this is one,
and it's actually called 2G. It's like 2G for the second generation. TOOG. Too damn G for them, you know
but
what
look,
I'm saying?
Man, I mean, I've been involved literally with hundreds of songs and countless projects of all kinds. This is the one. This ain't no promotional coach speak type shit. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, like everybody stepped their game up so motherfucking hard because it's so much talent, so many eyes watching, and everybody. There was nobody that did not step up, bring their game. They see what's around them. They know they can't come weak, and they ain't come weak. So
this 2G album is a monster, man.
We're gonna let you know when it's out, when it's available. It's a whole collab with 2G, of course, but a lot of the OGs is on there, and man, I'm excited for that one. I have not been excited about a project like I am this one. So when that come out, we'll let you know, man, and y'all check that one out. But man, on that note, we're just gonna keep on working, doing our thing, man. I know y'all will do the same, and we'll cross paths again sooner than later, man. And it's been a pleasure. It's been another fun ride with y'all, another fun conversation, and we appreciate that, man. We appreciate y'all putting us out there like that.
Yeah, no doubt. Y'all coming on, dog. It's definitely an honor, and we look forward to that SPC 2G dropping, dog. We definitely promote it, all that. Any flyers you got, any promo videos, anything you guys, send it our way. You know what I'm saying? We got
already. We'll do.
You want to fight? You want to fight, little boy?
Brother King X got his little nephew in the building. But we appreciate you coming on. It's definitely an honor every time. Like I said, every time them damn twins come in the building. So we look forward to having you on again. Hopefully Blatonio Todd's all good and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know
man.
earlier he was going. I don't know what's going on. His phone's going to voicemail, so hopefully everything's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be checking on him too, man, just to make sure everything's everything, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know,
salute to everybody that
sure he all right out there.
Houston. Shout out to Houston, man. Much love to Houston because that is like we do got a lot of a large fan base. Thanks to thanks to the SPC. You know what I'm saying? That's why we be throwing the H up. I know, you know what I'm saying, for the hood smokers too. And shout out to the SPC, man, and the 2G. Get up on it when that mixtape drops, when the album drops. You know we gonna be pushing it, so we gonna let y'all get a little sneak and then we'll put
Appreciate
the links
that.
out there to get it. Yeah, where people can find it and all that. So appreciate you coming on, family. Much love till we chop it up again on the Hood Smoker Podcast. Much love, family. Salute.
Already, man.
All love, man. Y'all be
Them
good.
damn twins, we out.
Peace. That was them damn twins, y'all. Salute to everybody in the building. You know what? Before I jump up out of here, y'all, I'm gonna play one more joint. Let me see what we got. I'm gonna just go down here. Them damn twins from 3 years ago, all on it. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Them damn twins. Shout out to the whole SPC. Shout out to H-Town.
And she still choking. Put my life on the line till my.
This must be them other damn twins, right? I tripping.
So we all.
Yeah, this them other damn twins. So molded. I fucked up. My bad, y'all. I fucked up. I'm scrolling, just scrolling. That's what I'm saying. That's fucked up. How they got it? Oh, I see. They spelled it a little different. That's some bullshit. They spelled it a lot different. Them motherfuckers, that's some bullshit. No shout out to them. No shots at them. You know what I'm saying? That's just seem like some bullshit, man. Make sure if you're new out here, subscribe, y'all. When we get to 5K, we got a giveaway. We got a giveaway coming when we hit the 5K. We almost there. We'll be there by this Wednesday probably when we got Boy Dirty on. Subscribe, like, comment, share. We're going to play the real damn twins. You know what I'm saying? The real damn twins. Our homies in H-Town. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure it's the right ones. I know this is. Let's go. Danny Blunt ended that. Let's go. Infinite.
Lord, forgive me for my sins. But see, the numbers never lie. I'm about to win. They wanna fucking crucify me in the end. But I won't ever die. I'm infinite. Lord, forgive me for my sins. But see, the numbers never lie. I'm about to win. They wanna fucking crucify me in the end. But I won't ever die. I'm infinite. 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 Lord, forgive me, please, because I'm cocking back my fucking gun when I ride out to the hideout. Hear them cry out my name, but I don't fucking come. That's why they wait. So why they hate? So go ahead and tell that reaper I survived my fate. Wait, it gets much deeper for the weaker. I'm that creeper, my heat seeker will defeat ya. And it got no safety feature. I'm that creature, the one that beat ya, that fucking eat ya. I eat rabbit, Easter.
Driving in the wrong way, going on a one-way. Call me Bill Hunter, cause I'm feeling for the gunplay. Plenty ways to die, but you're gonna die one way, one day. Like everybody at Pompeii, Padres burned to the ground. Bodies on the floor, I kill them, yeah. It's what some say, kill him in broad daylight in a sun ray on a Sunday. Yeah, that was a fun day.
Horizons, it's hypnotizing. You slit my throat, but I'm not dying. Babies crying, women lying. Mind is frying. D-A-B, I am. Lord, forgive me for my sins. But see, the numbers never lie. I'm about to win. They wanna fucking crucify crucify me in the end. But I won't ever die. I'm infinite. 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 I'm infinite.
I'm never gonna die, my legacy lives forever. Enduring the stormy weather, I'm tougher than leather and down for whatever. Endeavor is clever, I get the Beretta and let the hollow tip bullet do the talking. You better recognize that I'm a go-getter. I'ma go get up and get out and get something bigger and better and never gon' let up. You can call me a connoisseur of cheese, more like a collector of cheddar. Bitch, please, me and my entire team are certified. My records and checkers, I bet you broke as a joke with no hope as we growing our cabbage and lettuce. We hustlers down to the letter, I bet you your testers don't question. We coming to catch you. We coming to wet you, want nothing protected. It's Houston, Texas, Southeast sector. If my niggas coming after you, nothing you can do. We coming to catch you. Up in the rapture, splatter your brains. I rat-tat-tat-tat at all of you lanes. Going insane up in the membrane. They claiming the gang, but I'm in the bang, bang. I'm loving your hate, I'm doing my thing. Simple and plain, I laugh at your pain. I'm after the money, ain't after the fame. I'm infinite, man. I'm infinite, man. I'm loving your hate, I'm doing my thing. Simple and plain, I laugh at your pain. I'm after the money, ain't after the fame. I'm infinite, man.
Lord, forgive me for my sins. But see the numbers never lie, about to win. They wanna fucking crucify me in the end. But I won't ever die. I'm infinite. 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 I'm infinite.
I'm eternal energy, I go on forever. I'm eternal energy, I go on forever. I'm eternal energy and I go on forever and ever and ever and ever. Forever, ever, never will be able to kill me. My vibe and never die, you will see I'ma live on forever, ever. I never perish like Robert, I have an eternal life. Forget from my father, you never take it from me. You can never confiscate it. I'm related to a king and know you bitches wanna hate it. You bitches overrated, I'm a scientific method of madness. The fact is if you step to me, you step to the baddest. For practice, I'ma eat up all you bitches and bastards. You trying to take my life, but in the end you all die. I ain't got no sympathy, you can cry me a symphony. Simply put, I'ma show I'm infinitely stronger mentally. So why you tempting me and you pushing me to the brink and you better bring the whole infantry. I use the power that was sent to me, century after century, forever I was meant to be. Meant to be. And I'ma live life forever and never and never, never gonna die. And I'ma live on and on and on and on and on and on it. And I'ma live life forever and never and never, never gonna die. And I'ma live on and on and on and on and on and on it. I am infinite forever, I live on. I am infinite forever, I live on. I am infinite forever, I live on. I'm eternal energy, I go on forever.
That was dope. That was fire. Make sure you check out the Dayum Twinz. And like I said, we got that giveaway coming up. Much love to everybody that tuned in. If you're new, subscribe. When we hit 5K, we got that giveaway. Shout out to the Dayum Twinz, H-Town. Shout out to Houston, man. Houston showed out. SPC showed out. It's the Hood Smoker Podcast live on Wednesday and Saturday night. Same place, same time. Lexington, Wednesday with Boy Good. Miami, County Man Records. Rest in peace, fresh tonight. Too loud crew.
With your host,
shout out Monty Cristo.
J Gutta.
Much love. Salute.
Brother King X. Blatonio Todd. And the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.